5 things to consider when looking for a Lean Six Sigma course. Lean and Six Sigma are fantastic tools to use and have in your professional tool belt. The only issue is where to find qualified and cost-conscious training. Here are 5 things to consider when looking for a Lean Six Sigma course. It really depends on what you're looking to achieve professionally. If you're looking for a resume bullet, you may be tempted to sign up for the cheapest course you can find. Most times you'll find it in the form of a click-through PowerPoint or PDF file, along with a printable certificate. This is really tempting for some, but only go with this option if you're 100% positive you'll never need the skills or experience you would have gotten if you had taken the real course. Even then, if this were the case, you wouldn't have needed that resume bullet in the first place, and after taking the course, you should be careful not to say you know Lean or Six Sigma in a job interview. You may be asked to lead a real Six Sigma or Lean project, and you may likely fall flat on your face. Your boss won't like it, your coworkers won't either, and it'll be all the more difficult to find another job. Don't buy into the hype of a well-known training provider. If you look in any search engine, you'll find at least 30 Lean and Six Sigma training providers. The top 5 are all very easy to find, and their cost usually runs between $3,500 to $7,000. Remember, if they don't give you a rate or quote right front and center on their site, or instead ask you for your phone number to call you with a quote, they're going to be painfully expensive. As with most things, the top end is just as wasteful as the bottom end of products. At some point, the product becomes clad in gold and truffles, and the actual meaning of what you're trying to accomplish is lost. Not what you need or are looking for, and certainly one of the things to consider when looking for a Lean Six Sigma course. Hype doesn't equal a quality training experience. Really try and look past the marketing plan and glitter to focus on how the vendor executes their training and how they ensure you're set up for success. The right trainer will focus on your short-term needs and long-term goals. Having the right training does 2 things. It prepares you to successfully pass a certifying exam, and it prepares you to be successful in a new or expanding role. Great training is nested into these requirements and should be a good mix of test prep and real-world focus. When looking for this in a trainer, look for one that requires you undertake a real-life Lean or Six Sigma project as part of your education. Yes, I know. It's a pain and inconvenience, but so is virtually everything else in life that's good and healthy for you. Your project is the equivalent of going to the gym and training. It's an opportunity to stretch, grow, and work out in a safe space with qualified mentors around you who want you to succeed. Remember the old samurai maxim: cry in the dojo, laugh on the battlefield. Your Lean Six Sigma training should be difficult and challenging. Find instructors who are personally invested in you. Having a great training experience is always accompanied by experienced Lean Six Sigma instructors who are personally invested in you. When looking for a trainer, seek out options that include the names and bios of your instructors. Don't go to educators who place you in large classes or groups, and don't go into a training situation without a mentor to help coach and pull you through the tough parts. Sure, there are folks who have what it takes to finish a lengthy and challenging course on their own, but odds are that the scenario means the person is in a course they're overqualified for. Having a personal instructor who understands when students need extra help or need more of a challenge is critical to getting most out of a training experience, and one of the most important things to consider when looking for a Lean Six Sigma course. Don't focus on project size. The best instruction requires you to complete a project, but shouldn't require a size or complexity factor for this project. Instead, each student should work with their instructor to find the right project for their skills and situation. Senior managers, for example, shouldn't automatically have a giant project dumped at their feet if they don't have the specific experience to help them succeed. Likewise, someone out of work should still be able to participate in the course with a personal project. It just has to be a project that uses the tools and techniques taught in the class. Everything above and beyond that should be a personal decision and conversation with the instructor on what project best meets the needs of the student. We're all different and have different training needs. Again, finding the right instructor and training organization is key and needs to be high on the list of things to consider when looking for a Lean Six Sigma course. Now go explore the courses being offered on the site. Check each course against the 5 things to consider when looking for a Lean Six Sigma course above. You'll find that you won't be a number, you won't pay gobs of money, you'll have an extremely high-quality course and personalized coaching from instructors who care about you. Contact us today for more information. If you enjoyed this article, please subscribe using the sign up widget at the top of the screen. Also be sure to like us on Facebook, LinkedIn, and we're on Twitter at Forge Progress for some tips and news on training events. We provide the finest Lean Six Sigma online training available. Or demo the courses that will help you pass the exam on your first try. Demo the course today! Contact us today for more information on our Six Sigma online Great Belt certification courses.